Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. Yo, what's up, everybody? This your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Before I go any further, no, I'm not back yet. I'm still taking a break. And to be honest, I'm loving this little break, man. Give me some time, you know what I'm saying? Just have some time to myself and whatnot. Of course, like y'all see me do the short little clips of music. I think that is so fun. I'm probably gonna make me a separate channel so I can start doing can you name them songs on that channel, because I don't want to flood my main channel with that. But it's cool how y'all respond to me putting these songs up, and some of y'all be knowing the song right on the spot. That's pretty damn cool. But we're gonna talk about something different this night. I want to talk about affection, and it's not what you think it's going to be like. You know, actually, I'm going to go a different direction with this. But I want y'all to pay attention to what this says right here. And it says, never leave a true relation for a few faults. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's correct at the end. Affection is always greater than perfection. Pretty deep words, huh? Let me bring up something else real quick that I want y'all to see. Now, I don't know how good y'all can see this, but I'm going to read to you what it says. It says, I just want to see you, hold you, hug you, touch you, kiss you, cuddle with you, and love you. Sweet words, right? Some damn good sweet words, you understand? But now, this, again, like I said, this is about affection. I'm going to go a different route. And you can take this as a question of the day. And my question is too much affection, or does too much affection ruins a relationship or pushes a person away? All right, so let me see if I can get into this and explain it the best way that I can. So as I showed y'all the two memes or whatnot, you know, people who say they want this, they want to, let me say how they say it, you know, they want a real man or they want a real woman. They do this, they do that, which a lot of times what they claim that they want in a real man or a real woman is part of affection, okay? But when we find a person that's willing to give us that, what do we do a lot of times? We reject them or we push them off. Because 9 times out of 10, that's the person that we don't want the affection from, you know? And that's one thing I would like to speak on real quick is, you know, we say we want somebody who do this, do that, but we don't be specific as to what exactly that we want. Meaning, yes, we may want affection, but you only leaving it vague when you say that. You're not saying what their height need to be. You're not saying what their weight need to be, you know, their physical appearance or what their skin tone need to be, you know, which I think a lot of times that plays part of somebody who wants to get to know somebody. Looks, you know, as long as they treat them right, that's all that matters. Well, that right there I call bullshit, because that we can at least look at. You understand? I mean, somebody you can at least look at. You understand? So you mean tell me if I got holes all up in my mouth, missing teeth and all that shit, and you know I'm a big daddy and all that, you still will fuck with me? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. But then again, like they say, there's somebody out there for everybody. All right? All right. So given to what these two memes says, again, you would think that'd be the perfect thing. Well, if it's a such thing, you know, as a affection or good affection or however, then why do they have this thing called suffocate? You're suffocating me. You're doing too much. This, that, and a third. And that's why I asked the question, can too much affection push somebody away, or can it ruin a relationship? All right. let me use myself as an example as to why I bring this up. So probably back in 2013, I was dating this girl, and we was sitting on the couch watching a movie. As we were watching this movie, you know, she took my arm and put it around her. You know, I didn't think nothing about it. You know, we just watching the movie, whatnot. The next day, she questioned me about it. She said, "I asked you a question." I said, "Sure." She said, "I noticed when we watched the movie last night, you know, I had to put your arm around me. You know, what's going on with that? You know, are you not affectionate, or are you scared of it, or what's going on with that?" So I had to tell her, when it comes to affection, I mean, I could give it, but at the same time, I'm tongue-tied. I'm standoffish with it. I'm standoff with it, you know. And I guess the reason I'm standoffish with it, because I guess in my mind, I want to give you the affection. But at the same time, the other side of my mind saying that maybe you don't want that. You know, maybe you just looking for a chill buddy just to come on there and chill with you, which I'd have heard, and it has happened to me before. You know, you think you going to a female house and you think, you know, y'all finna get cozy and whatnot, but it really ain't that. You know, you just a person that they're using as a last resort. You know, but everything that comes with it, you know, they don't want that from you. They don't want you to get close. They don't want you to give affection. They don't want you to do anything, you know, and they'll pretty much let you know, hey, this ain't that. I just called you over here because I needed some company, and that's dead on that. And yeah, let's just be real. You know, a lot of us in life, we do not like rejection. You could be one of the finest brothers on the block, or you the finest female on the block. You know, they don't like to get rejected because, you know, they probably used to, every time they try to holler at somebody, talk to somebody, they get their way. You know, everybody's putting their hand, but when they get rejected, it is something new to them. You know, so even they don't like to get rejected. So I had to let her know, you know, it has nothing to do with you. I promise you, it doesn't. I always have been standoffish when it comes to that affection thing. I always have. You know, it's nothing that you done. It's not that I don't like you. It's not that I don't want to give it to you. I just got one mindset that I want to do it, and another mindset is, are you going to accept it or not? You know, and I don't want the rejection. You know, and this, that, and the third. You know, so it always have been like that with me. Now, have anybody told me that I ever suffocated them before? Not that I recall, you know, because me personally, I mean, I don't suffocate nobody. I believe, even if I am in a relationship, I still believe in letting the person breathe. You know, I mean, hey, let them do their thing, you know. I mean, as long as they respect the relationship, I believe in that. You know, I don't believe in having nobody 24/7, you know, trying to find out their every move, you know. So, I don't even know you call that affection now. I think they're just plain being possessive when you try to check somebody 24/7. You know, I don't get that. I would never be like that. You know, if I got to be like that with somebody, then I really leave you the fuck alone, to be honest. But, you know, I had to explain that too. You know, I mean, I always have been standoffish with it because, you know, I just don't know which direction to go with a lot of people, especially in this area. You don't know what people want, you know. Like, again, like they say they want one thing, but when you try to give it to them, you know, they push you away because they don't want it from you. And then you also got people, I done heard say this, that they don't want nobody under them 24/7. They don't want nobody under them 24/7. Which I think that's crazy, because if you get married, I would like to think that y'all will be under each other damn near almost the whole day, especially y'all both got the same off days. I would like to think that's what it is. But, you know, with that, you know, you still don't want to be under your husband or your boyfriend for 24/7 or whatnot. You know, I mean, something crazy that picture to me. Think about that woman that I did that show on, the episode Steve Harvey talk about she want to get married, but she want to stay in separate houses. What the fuck? Seriously? You want to get married but stay in separate houses? Crazy shit that I ever heard. I'd be damned if I get married to somebody that want to stay in separate houses. If we're gonna stay in separate houses, then we might as well remain boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, your own shit, and I got my own shit. There's no point in getting married. You know, that's the way I see it. You understand? So yeah, with me, I just don't believe in just crowding people or crowding a space, or thinking that every time, I'm just supposed to get next to them, because again, like I said, I don't know if that's what you want or not, and I hate to try to get close to you and you just be like, nah, get away from me and shit like that. Then I've been a bit embarrassed, and I thought this was that, but really this ain't that. You just use me as a last resort until you get the person who you really want to be over there with you or whatnot. So, but what about the ones that does suffocate people with affection? I mean, if there's a such word as suffocating somebody with affection, I don't know. This is why I'm asking y'all to get y'all opinion, what y'all think about it. Is too much affection causes a rift in a relationship, or does it pushes people away? And I guess that's another thing that I guess I'm afraid of too, that if I just get the full potential of me being affection, maybe I'm gonna push them away, because they probably gonna say, damn, Chris, I want affection, but I ain't want that much affection. And I'm like, well, shit, you didn't specify how much affection you want. I thought you just said you want somebody to give affection, and that's what I thought I was here doing. But apparently this is not what you want. So I don't know. Relationship, love, all this shit in this era, it is so fucking confusing. It really is. That's why me, whoever I'm talking to, or we talking about getting together, I want us to lay our cards on the table. I want us to get the full understanding, so it don't be no surprises at the end of the day, when we finally say we are a couple. You understand? Because, again, communication is the key. Without communication, the relationship or friendship or whatever can't survive. Just like we as humans cannot survive without oxygen. A relationship cannot survive without proper communication. Okay? So that's my video about this and my question to y'all. Can't wait to see y'all comments. What y'all think about this. Do you think too much affection can put a strain on a relationship? As a matter of fact, maybe a good show topic. Who knows? But other than that, though, man, I'm gonna go back to doing my vacation thing or whatnot. Keep doing the name that song thing or whatnot. Y'all, I've been up all goddamn day. I had cooked, I had worked, I had caught up on paperwork. I'm tired as hell, so I'm on my last leg right now. So as soon as I close this down and load it up, I'm going back to the back and lay my ass down, man. But in that, though, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. It's your man, Chris Storms. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Peace.